What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digging Sports. Before we get into the college football playoff semifinal and the Peach Bowl, be sure to smash that like button, tell your friends, subscribe. Let's hit 1,000. That's the goal. And drop us a few comments in the comment section below. But here we are. The second playoff semifinal between number 4 Ohio State and number 1 Georgia Bulldogs. Dad, I'm coming down to you. You are decked out, man. You are looking sharp, dude. I like it. Supporting the dogs, man. What do you gotta say here?
Always. I love the dogs, but I just want to say this real quick. I'm not like some fans. I don't boast before a game. I relish in the win after the boasting. I learned this last year when I said we were going to curb stomp Alabama in the SEC championship. That did not happen. Or was that the year before? It was last year. It was last year. Yeah. Thank you for last year. But I'm not going to trash mouth Ohio State. I mean, I think they got I think Georgia's got a better team. I think we should win the game. And you know what? I'm going to let you two finish this. Y'all know my pick. And peace out. I am not going to trash or hear any trash. Bye-bye.
All right, man. Well, next dog fan up.
I'm going to. Georgia has a really good offense, good defense. Ohio State slings the ball around, but Georgia steps up in these big games. Just ask Tennessee, ask any other team. In these big games against these high-powered offense, Georgia's defense steps up every single time, and I'm looking for that again in Atlanta. I'm looking for Georgia to come out and absolutely give them fits all night long.
I'm going to say this, guys. You know I'm a Tennessee fan, but I want to start off with Ohio State. I don't know if I know people out there have watched the Heisman ceremony, but sitting there and watching C.J. Stroud, sitting there 2 years in a row, was at the Heisman Trophy ceremony, but the way this kid looked, his eyes, man. I'll even bring up a picture for you guys. He looks so determined to get a spot in the playoff and to prove that he is a great athlete, a great quarterback, and all the above. And I truly believe that. But he's picked not necessarily him, by himself picked this game to happen, but the playoff committee put him the biggest test of all. I mean, let's just be honest of what Georgia's been able to prove. But nonetheless, I think C.J. Stroud is very determined in this game. But let me come to Georgia. I think Georgia's ability to create goal line stands and get off the field on third down is just overlooked. I mean, that is key things in the winning football games. If you can stand there toe-to-toe with somebody on a goal line and get a goal line stand and get off that field on third down like they've done many a times this year and last year as well, I think that's big. But one thing that I will knock on Georgia, turnovers can be a concern. This year alone there's been some times that they've turned over the ball just.
What I'm looking at is, Ohio State's got some good wide receivers. They sling the ball around. But what I'm looking at is our corners lined up on their receivers with us getting pressure with that defensive line. Defensive line and linebackers, if they can create pressure and create, havoc for C.J. Stroud, this is a cakewalk. It's over with.
I mean, that's same thing goes hand in hand for Georgia's offensive line against that Ohio State defensive line.
The offensive line, Georgia's got to hold their water.
They definitely got to protect Stetson Bennett back there. I mean, they got some studs on the defensive line, and they just got to protect Stetson and not let him get pressure in his face. I mean, he's done well with pressures thus far. So, but I think these guys are just different. You know, these big defensive linemen. But I will say this: I think this is a fight to the very end. I mean, that's my prediction. Everybody has their own preview prediction. I think this is a fight to the end, and I like Georgia late in the fourth quarter to steal this one.
I got Georgia in this one as well, but Georgia's defense shows up. Georgia offense shows up. I'm gonna go 49-24 Georgia, and that's the way I see it.
Well, you've had it here. You've heard it here at Diggins Sports. The College Football Playoff Semifinal in Atlanta, Georgia, in the Peach Bowl, Georgia and Ohio State. As always, here at Diggins Sports. Keep digging.